Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Insights with Dylan White. It is Thursday. It's Halloween. I'm not in my costume yet, but I will be when we jump into the actual video and go through some of the services. I just want to say thank you guys for riding with me, for being around with me and walking through a little bit of Azure services with me, talking through that yesterday and seeing some of the cool things that are capable has really got me excited about the technical journey these 100 days. So again, thank you guys for being here. As always, if you like the content, please hit the like button, follow button, subscribe, whatever. You get the BS. But today, I'm really excited for diving into something that I actually am excited about. Have dived in a little bit myself, which is the Azure Infrastructure specialties. Right, so that's Azure Arc, it's Azure VMware Solution, Azure Stack, um, Azure Compute. There's a little bit on the back end there with Compute, not too much, but Azure HCI, right? So with the Stack, it's basically how you can make actual hybrid cloud infrastructure built in with native Azure capabilities. So super excited to talk to you guys through those functions and how we as Microsoft Solutions partners work with those and help organizations adopt those services. So stay tuned, see the Halloween costume, and dive in a little bit about services. Hey guys, happy Halloween. Back with Tech Insights with Dylan White. We are rolling into everything Azure Infrastructure Services. So as you can see, we are wrapping up Halloween. I'm in my silly costume. We had a little Monsters Inc. as a family. You will see some pictures like that possibly upload to LinkedIn. It was a good time trick-or-treating. We ran into some neighborhood friends and we had some other friends coming through. So it was a fun time. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk 5 minutes what is Azure Infrastructure Services. So let's get to it. So first up on my list of things to talk about with you guys is Azure Arc. For those that don't know what Azure Arc it is an automation platform service from Azure that helps organizations automate and start the migration process for their on-premises infrastructure environment. Also allows you to run seamless update services, monitoring services, all kinds of other cool integration services to your on-premises machine. Think of it like analytics and automation, WSUS on and Intune on hyperscale capabilities. Very cool. We see a lot of Azure Arc projects, Azure Arc integrations to help streamline security rollouts. So stay tuned for that because there's going to be a little segue into our tomorrow's subject. So going right in from that, next we have up is Azure VMware Solution. I love Azure VMware Solution. It allows for, as you can guess, VMware services from on-premises straight into the same kind of ecosystem on Azure in the cloud ecosystem. Again, makes migrations effortless, seamless, scalable, cost-effective, all those good things. We see a ton of Azure VMware Solution projects come into the consulting world. Next, we have Azure NetApp Files. For those of you that are familiar with file storage and anything like SAN and NAS drives, NetApp is a leader in the space, huge in the ecosystem. And Azure NetApp, again, kind of like Azure VMware Solution, provides a seamless capabilities from NetApp files in the cloud. Awesome solution. Very, very streamlined capabilities. Comes with security at scale, comes with scaled load balancing, comes with scaled ecosystem. It is incredible. Cost is a little bit up there as well as Azure VMware Solution. So it is a premium penny for organizations that come in that space to afford it, but it is as good as it gets, right? So following on with that, we have what I think is probably going to be the most leveraged solution of them all, which is Azure Stack HCI. HCI, for those of you that don't know, stands for Hybrid Cloud Infrastructure. Azure Stack allows for original equipment manufacturers, otherwise known as OEMs, to provide Azure pre-built machines. So think Dell, HP, there's a few other vendors already that have already been approved to work directly with Microsoft to install the Azure OS into their server hardware. So what that means is that you can see your Azure Stack HCI machines directly pre-built in the cloud. It's really cool. I'm working right now to see if I can get my hands on some Azure Stack equipment. Still very expensive, so Getting it in the lab environment is a little tough right now. So I'll see if I can't swing it by Christmas. If anybody wants to hook a friend up in the community up, that'd be very cool. Because I would love to see and start running with some Azure Stack projects on my own. Again, it allows for seamless capabilities from on-premises to the cloud. Think of it as I hate to say it, because I just said Azure VMware solution, a very competitive way of a price model. Microsoft's going to start sounding very, very affordable comparative to Azure VMware solution, right? So you need to upgrade your Cisco servers, you need to upgrade your HP servers, your Dell servers, and you're thinking, hey, do I run VMware on it again, or where do I go? Do I go to Nutanix hypervisor? Like, what kind of hypervisor do I go to? If you're thinking about moving to Azure Cloud, it really is worth having the cost analysis to go straight into Azure Stack and have the hybrid cloud infrastructure pre-built already. So again, guys, that was Azure Infrastructure in 5 minutes. Out of all those, my favorite project for sure right now is still Azure Arc. I'm a big update patch management guy. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you for spending the gift that is Halloween, getting to be a little kid again with me. And I look forward to being with you guys tomorrow and enjoying a little bit of the mystery that is security. As always, let's take a reflection on what it was yesterday in the history. All right. See you guys then tomorrow. Have a good night.